Welcome back to another episode, Life of a Miami Heat fan. This is your boy Reese, and what a fucking loss last night. I feel like that was the worst losses of the season. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. The worst loss of the season. No Trey Young, and we still lose. No Trey Young, and we still lose. I'm going to just go out with the stats real quick. Worst loss of the season, bro. I know we only 42 games in, but that was the worst loss of the season. The worst loss. And excuse my appearance. I'm just getting off work. I had to do this. But I'm gonna go ahead and just read the stats off real quick. I'm gonna start off with the Heat. Basically, with the turnovers, it was 16 turnovers to their 13. Yeah, those was not as much turnovers that we've been having these past few games. At the same time, those were costly turnovers at the wrong time, especially in the last 3 minutes. We had two turnovers. Rebounding, we won the rebound thing. 44 to the 38. Free throw was pretty good. It is bumping up, went 92%, 91% last night. The 3 point, honestly, once honestly, the three ain't start. The 3 points really didn't start falling till like honestly the second half. Yeah, we made a couple the first half, but we struggling at the 3 point. I'm not gonna lie. Like we are really struggling at the 3 point right now. Hopefully we can get better, turn it around. We still got a whole nother half of the season to play, but we got to turn that shit around, man. We shot 46% from the field, same thing for Atlanta. But make a long story short, man, like that was the worst game all year. And defense was defense was solid. But that was the worst game of the year, like in my opinion. Like no Trey Young, and we still lost. Like I'm gonna start with the Hawks, players points. I'm not gonna go by name. I'm just gonna go down. You want to see the names? You can do your homework. So I'm gonna just start from the top on the Hawks. 14 points, 15 points, 9 points, 22 points, 17 points, 9 points, 9 points, 11 points, 3 points. Now, mind you, no Trey Young last night. So they went with a few more of their guys, role players, and honestly, they stepped up. They did what they were supposed to do last night. The only person that killed us, and I wouldn't even say killed us, bro. Like it was DeJounte Murray. He had 22 points. 22 points, 11 assists. Like he was the only one that was killing us. But his 22 points didn't come until like the fourth quarter with that last 3 points. That last three, he had 19 points. So I mean, oh bro, that shit pissed me the fuck off last night. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm still kind of salty about that shit. That shit pissed me off. We lost on a goddamn buzzer beater. Shout out to him though. You know, he did that the night before. Hit a buzzer beater. Excuse me. Hit a buzzer beater and did it last night against us. And on UD night too, man. I know bro was pissed off. I ain't gonna cap. I know he was pissed off. So I'm gonna read y'all the Heat player score. Of course, Jimmy Butler, 25 points. Tyler Hero, he had 25 points. Caleb Martin, 10 points. He only had 10 points and he played fucking 27 minutes. Um, Kevin Love, 0 points. He played 12 minutes, but 0 points. You know fucking well, Kevin, we need you to do better than that, bro. Like 0 points. Like, come on. Duncan Robinson had 14 points, 22 minutes. Josh Richardson, bro, you got to come better than that, bro. Like 9 points, 12 minutes. Like, Bam had 21 and 9 to 6. Nikola had only 2 points, bro. Like, bro, like, we trying to save you, bro, from not getting traded because I know you're a great player. I really like you, but like, bro, you're not helping our case out, bro, for you to stay on the squad. Like 2 points, 15 minutes. I don't care what time you got in. In 15 minutes, you should have at least 10 points. You good for it. He's good for it. So that was ridiculous. Yeah, Miami played great defense, man. Like, but we just lost. Highsmith, bro, you had 10 points, 10 minutes last night, bro. You ain't do shit. 0 points. Like, oh my god, bro. We can't do that, especially against these type of teams. Like, we supposed to beat them. We're a better team than them. Even if they had Trey Young, we would have beat them. We would have beat them. I know we would have because we've done it before. Um, Honestly, that just make Murray case on, man. Like, he's a big trade aspect. Like, he's worth whatever you probably can give. You know what I'm saying? Do create a little package for Murray, and he's worth it, man. Like, he played his game last night. Even though we locked his ass up pretty much the whole game, his points were scattered. He came through when it was needed. Great shot at the end. Couldn't ask for no better defense than that, and he just knocked it down. Same time, we shouldn't have lost this game. We shouldn't have lost this game to the Hawks, man. With no Trey Young, all the shit that they going through right now with all the trade talk, like, man, that shit was horrible, bro. Like, embarrassing. The worst loss of the season, my opinion. This is me. This is me. My opinion, the worst loss of the season. So, hopefully, who we got next, man? I didn't even, to be honest, I didn't even look to see who we got next, but I'm gonna check it out right now. Hmm. And then the fact that like Hawks are like in the 10th standings, bro. They the worst team on in the East, bro. Like, fucking bullshit, man. So next game we got Orlando in Orlando. If we don't start knocking down threes, we're gonna lose that game too. Just being honest. Like, the three ball, it'll win you the game. But if we don't start knocking down the threes, we're gonna lose this game. Next game coming up. We play them tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. So, bro, that shit was heartbreaking. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still a little salty. That's why I didn't do the podcast last night. I was salty as hell. I couldn't do it. But yeah, man, that was the game. What a fucking loss last night. That's the title of this episode. What a fucking loss. What a fucking loss. Hopefully we do better. Knock down some threes next game. Lock up on the defense and the zone. The zone looked better last night. We played a little bit man too, and cut back down on our turnovers because we usually only average like 10 to 12 turnovers a game, but we had 16 last night. Costly turnovers. So hopefully we can get better with that, and hopefully we beat Magic. That's all I can say. This is gonna be a very interesting season. Very interesting. I appreciate everybody who subscribe and like. This your boy Reese signing off. Go Heat.